Welcome everyone, this video about Chat GPT, and today we're covering the least popular but in my opinion the most powerful way how you can use Chat GPT to improve your sales career and stand out from your peers. In sales, what it takes, we have the practice part of the equation. Practice is very important. If you don't practice, it doesn't matter. And then you have knowledge part of the equation, like you need to know what to do, you need to have a competitive edge in comparison with everybody else. Today we're going to focus completely on the knowledge part, because the knowledge part is the thing that everybody can apply. The practice thing, it's up to you, but the knowledge part, I'm going to show you the way how can you get this and 10x, 100x this knowledge part, so you in every situation you are never lost and you know exactly what to do, what email to write, how to navigate a hard deal. We're going to cover all of this. The thing is, how many sales books do you read per year? Like, is it 0, is it 1, 2, maybe 10, maybe a couple of hundreds like some of the billionaires? The point here is that the more knowledge you read, the more you accumulate the knowledge, the more you need to practice it. But if you do not practice the knowledge, you tend to forget. This is just how the brain works. But what would happen if I would tell you that you can get all the sales knowledge, all the sales books or tweets or whatever, or YouTube videos, whenever you're getting the information from the people that you admire, people that you believe that are true sales gods, if you could take all of their information, pack it into one source, give it to Chat GPT, and turn Chat GPT into the person that would be telling you, basically like an advisor. A Chat GPT where you can go and you can ask them for advices, how to navigate the deal, for writing emails, for creating sequences, for angling your solutions, for thinking out loud, for giving you different ideas and opportunities based on different things. And he would derive all of this information from the books and from the sources that you gave to him. Would it be cool, right? That's what I thought. That's why I built the thing for myself, and I'm going to show you exactly how you do it for you too. So we would go into building your custom sales GPT. And to build the custom sales GPT, you need a pro subscription. You get a pro subscription, it's $20 per month. It's totally worth it because you can basically, it's 1 hour of your work, maybe a couple of hours of your work. I don't know where, based on where you live, but it will dramatically improve the way how you get work done. It will save you time and it's a better investment. So you get the pro subscription and you start creating a custom GPT. So mine here is Chat GPT 2. Let's go and see what makes this Chat GPT 2 special. Basically, it's like regular GPT where you can just go and you can write different things and then it will turn responses for you. What I did, I trained this specific thing on the data that only I want and only I have, on the data that only I want to use. It's Twitter, it's YouTube videos, it's everything that is relevant right now, but also sales books that I really liked before. Because let's think about this. You take, let's sell 10 people. You take 10 people, they produce a lot of sales content. You really like what they're doing. Some people on LinkedIn, some people on Twitter, some people there, some people there. And then what makes this knowledge super special is that it's actionable right now, because they're in the industry right now and they are better than, it's better to listen to people that are building something right now than people that built something 10 years ago, because everything changed, situation changed. So what I do, I get all of these people, all these thought leaders, I get all the content they have posted, and then I aggregate this into one file, I put it into Chat GPT, and they basically give me all the answers for everything that I need. So the way it works is that you need to configure the GPT, and here you have a couple of fields. So first the name, then there is like the description of the thing. It's not important. The most important thing here is the instruction. Instruction is the thing that you put to your Chat GPT, the way how can you turn this regular model that is built for everyone, how can you turn it to be your personal sales advisor. And the biggest learning here is that you need to use every opportunity to explain. Your prompt needs to be super large, because if you are writing this kind of prompt, like 2-3 sentences, and then you expect ChatGPT to be something good for you, you're not gonna make it. Because let's look at what NASA just built for their scientists. I'm gonna link this post down in the description, so check it out after the video. Basically, they built something for their scientists, but look at this prompt, the level of the detail. like how much information is here, how well it's structured, like everything. Your prompts for your sales GPT, they need to be at least of the same quality if you expect the GPT to return good results for you. So the best thing that you can do is you go to this website, NASA website, you put this prompt into Chat GPT and you tell Chat GPT, tell me what this prompt did very well. Like explain me its structure, like make Chat GPT to tell you the structure of this prompt. And once it does, you say apply all the things to the thing that you want, and you just take the voice control, for example, because it's sometimes hard to write a lot of stuff. Just take the voice and start with the voice control, start dictating what kind of GPT you want. That you want a sales coach that will give you information, or maybe a sales coach that would be reviewing your emails, your communication and all of this stuff, or maybe a combination. Just tell it what kind of GPT you want, and then tell GPT to write this prompt of the same quality and structure as the prompt that you shared before, the NASA prompt. And then the Chat GPT will write you your own thing that you can put here in instructions. It's gonna take around, it's better to take like 8,000 characters, because this is the limit of prompts and you want to maximize on that space. So once you build this kind of extensive prompt, the first version, you put it here and then starts a road of refinement. Here I have like ChatGPT version 2, so it's like my second iteration, but it's like just in the beginning of my road, because my GPT can already do something useful for me, but it's yet not at that level where I want it to be. I want to share an idea with you, because you may need 100 iterations, you may need 1,000 iterations to make finally your perfect GPT. But in the end of the day, you are also adding in your knowledge base the documents that you need. The information that you need, you can add in your instructions here. You can merge all of the books, all of the tweets, all of the written content on sales, on any basically domain here. So then this ChatGPT becomes you basically like a library, like a person that knows everything. The way I see it is that I'm speaking to a friend that has access to everything with an ideal memory, like in Sherlock Holmes. Remember, because he remembers everything with his, with this, like big archive, and every file, everything has a specific location, and he can remember this. So this is basically building your Sherlock Holmes in a specific domain. In my case, and in your case, probably sales, to answer all of your questions, to angle this down, because this is basically taking you to read through all of this content, remember it, and then in every situation applying this. Once you have this knowledge part done, then what you only need, you just need to go to the ChatGPT and start asking it the right questions, like what would you do here? What is the context here? Here is the situation. Here is this. Here is that. Basically, build it for the for the use case that you want to use, for the thing that you feel will help you do the best. And then at the end of the day, when there is going to be a competition, or it's you and then you have, I don't know, 50 people on your team, and then everybody's competing with each other, you at least have a companion behind you that knows 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 sales books, materials, scripts, cold calls, whatever, like tips from LinkedIn, how to do the stuff. And then you can go to them and ask them like, hey dude, this is the new sector or the new industry that I'm tapping into. Can you please write me like 7 strategies to do this and this? And then it will provide you all of the things. So you need to think less, and then out of these 7 strategies, you maybe choose one, or maybe you choose a combination, or maybe you mix them up. The most important thing here is that you want to minimize the shoulder of this of getting information. Here you already have all the information. Then you need to explain this ChatGPT what exactly they need to do. So they need how to apply this specific concept that you gave him here in the prompt to the instructions that you gave him and to the information that you put in the knowledge base. And by the way, limit here is 10 PDF files. If you are going above 10 PDF files, just do what I did. You can merge PDFs together, so you are spending less space here. And that's it. I think we covered everything. If you want to get the prompt here that I already using for my PDF, there is a link down below to the sales, to my GPT community, to my Web3 Sales Gym community. Apply for the Web3 Sales Gym, because I'm going to publish this in the Web3 Sales Gym community together with the PDF and everything that you need to have for kicking off this ChatGPT that I have right here. And if you want to continue watching this kind of videos, because we are everything about Web3 sales, about sales in general, about how to be performant and basically achieves the stuff in your workplace, mind subscribing for the Web3 Sales Gym and sharing it with your friend if you're in the industry, because it really helps out my channel and my views. We recently hit 150 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for all of you guys for staying here, for learning, for improving yourself, and becoming better every day. Looking forward to see you in the next video, and see you, and bye-bye.